Okay, let us start. So, the question we are going to see today is right now on the screen. So, the question says that there is a guy, Vlad, who, give me a second, cool. So, the question says Vlad is at his apartment house where there are two elevators present, and he knows for sure that he is currently on the first floor, and he knows for sure that there are only two elevators, and the first elevator is on floor A and it is motionless and is ready for Vlad to come. And the second elevator, it is located on floor B, and it is currently moving towards floor C. And even if, let us say, it is on first floor, it will have to go to the seat floor and then come back to first floor if Vlad selects that to come back. So we'll have to find, and all it is also given that to move between floor X to floor Y, it takes x minus 5 mod of x minus 5 time seconds for the elevator. So Vlad wants to call the elevator, whichever elevator comes to him faster. So we'll have to help him find which elevator comes to him first, right? So if the first elevator comes first, we'll have to return 1. If the second elevator comes first, we'll have to return 2. If it doesn't matter which elevator comes first, we'll have to print 3. Okay. So I think the question is pretty straightforward. So we'll be given number of instances. So there are 3 instances given in this particular input. There are 3 floor readings given. The first floor is the current floor of the first elevator. The second digit is the current floor of the second elevator, and the third digit is the floor to which the second elevator is moving towards. Okay. So in the first case, the first elevator is in the first floor itself, so it takes 0 seconds for that to come. And for the second elevator, it will have to go to third floor, which takes 2 minus 3 mod, which is 1, and then come back from 3 to 1, that is again 2 seconds. So in total it take 3 seconds for the second elevator to come and 0 seconds for the first elevator to come to him. So he'll go with the first elevator, which is given here. Similarly, the other examples. So let us try and check this. Okay, I'm copying this input. Okay. I'm taking this input. Okay. Instances equal to eval of the input string for maximum range of instances current position list is equal to this is the string. Okay. And you can just split that, and then we run this Acha, we can just split that itself is a list, you know, so you don't have to do this all. List, right? Just print it out and see if it is running fine, if we are able to read the input, right? Cool. So I will just make the eval for this so that you can read this without an issue. Current val for current val in position list, right? So we are just converting them into integers, basic boilerplate. Okay, so time first elevator equal to ABS of absolute difference between okay 0 and 1. Okay. Similarly, time for second elevator will be equal to ABS of okay this minus ABS of current position 1 minus current position 2, this minus okay, we'll have to check if time taken by less than time taken by the second elevator, then we'll print 1 and if time taken by first elevator greater than time taken by second elevator into else print. Let us run this code and see. Okay, we seem to be almost there. Okay, got this. This plus this is the time taken for it to go from position 1 to position 2, and this will be the time taken for it to go from position 2 to the first floor. Okay, 1, 3 and 2 should be the answer. Okay, 1, 3 and 2 seems to be answer. Okay, there are no more example test cases provided, so we can just copy our code and try to submit the same. Okay, we submitted it. It's accepted. Cool. So I'm just showing all the test cases and the code again. So we just write the number of instances, and then this is some boilerplate converting that into integer, and in the range for each instance we are checking, we are reading the input, basically the current positions of both the elevators and the first destination of the second elevator. So this list contains all the information. So we are calculating the time taken by the first elevator, so that will be equal to the absolute value of the difference between the two floors, right? This is the current position of the first elevator, and minus 1 will give us the time taken for the first elevator to come back to the first floor, and this part gives the time taken by the second elevator to go from the current floor to the first stop, if we can think of it as such. So also we'll have to add this part. What is this part? This is the time taken by the second elevator to travel from the second first stop to the first floor. So the summation of these two absolute values gives the total time taken by the second elevator, and here we just checking which of these two times is lesser and printing the output correspondingly. Okay, so these are the various inputs, and our test cases are passed for all the given scenarios. I think this question was pretty straightforward. Cool. I think that's it for today. We'll meet you guys in the next video. Thank you.